Alright. Um, I just saw, have you seen, Prometheus dub? Because if you've seen Prometheus and you liked Prometheus, you might like Alien Covenant. But I saw Prometheus and I thought Prometheus was fucking garbage. And Alien Covenant is basically like Prometheus too, so it was super frustrating to me. I'm a little bit right now. I'm a little bit in a bad mood because I just watched that, honestly. But I'm hoping this will cheer me up because this is good. You didn't really enjoy Prometheus, only really like the first Alien. I mean, the first Alien is the best one of the bunch, I think. Honestly. Prometheus was garbage, like, in my opinion. I know some people try to defend it, but it was really not good, and this basically was just, like, more of that. Only stupider. I didn't think it could get stupider, but it got stupider. So I'm still, like, I'm gonna try to restrain myself from going on a rant about that movie all stream, but it's I feel it like bubbling up. Like, it's so bad. So bad. And Gamer, how's it going? Good to see ya. I'm just ranting about Alien Isolation. Check this out sometime? Okay, let me open it in another tab so I don't forget later. Because I will forget. Is this you? Are you in here somewhere in this video? I'm gonna pause that. Oh, 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 it's going. Pause! It won't pause! Well, I'm gonna mute it. What the heck? Oh, if you mouse... Oh, okay. Is this new on Twitch? If you mouse over a highlight or something, or a VOD, it kind of skips through and shows you a preview of it? I don't think I've seen that before. That's your tournament-winning game last night? I have to watch that after the stream. Are you still using the same deck, or did you change it up? Are you pissing people off just as much? I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna say I probably won't understand what the hell's going on. But it'll be cool to see either way. What is Survivor mode, anyway? Is it like arcadey or something? Where did I always forget where I left off, too, because everything's, like, so samey kind of in this game. Wait, so how many tournaments have you won now, Dab? I remember you saying you won one, but you just won another? You're just, like, racking in the wins? Okay, so I think we're still in the Android part of the game. It seems like it's a lot of the part of the game at this point. It's mostly androids. The Xenomorph hasn't come back, but it will be back, because that's the highlight of the game, so I know we're not done with it. You've won 3 tournaments now? That's awesome. In how long? Like how many weeks or whatever? Are you getting a reputation? People like, oh, this Dab kid. I don't want to go up against him. I don't know how big the Colorado Magic scene is. I should probably craft something, but... And Hobo, how's it going? Good to see ya. There we go. Alright, I'm catching my breath a little bit from watching Alien Covenant because I was yelling. I was yelling at my monitor for a lot of that movie. I was yelling, I was laughing. It was a very weird emotional experience between being really pissed off at the movie and being, like, just really amused by it. Because it was so dumb. Hello? Good morning. Are you a friend? Are you gonna punch me? Oh, no, you're not a friend!
This could require my attention.
You're not a friend, but I have a friend for you! What? Are you trying to say something? I feel like this is probably a waste of shotgun ammo. I can load more than 2 bullets! I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Survivor mode is where they send you some people and the alien to an island. And then make you undergo challenges and vote each other off. The last person on the island gets $1 million. They have the androids do the voting. Holy shit, why are there so many of you?
Curious.
This is not
What are
good.
you doing here?
What are you doing here?
What's this? This is an entire
I'm debating just running by them. That's been my go-to strat, but he's barricading the door with his stupid android body. What are you doing? Stop that. He's just like slapping the he's bitch slapping the stun baton away. Oh, this is great. This is like catharsis after watching freaking Covenant with David. All movie. What's a GP? I don't know what that is. I hope all these assholes don't decide to come alive. Grand Prix? That's a magic thing? I thought that was a racing thing. Am I missing something? I really don't know that much about magic. Oh, I got one shotgun shell. Great. One more and I can take out one droid of the hundreds that they're gonna throw at me. That's a valuable pickup. Hope these guys continue napping. Nope, they're not gonna. He's gonna get up. Can I preemptively thwap him? Nope. That would be too easy. Game won't let me do that. It's both, okay. That answers my question. So is the Grand Prix like the biggest, is it one of the biggest Magic the Gathering tournaments that you can be in? Participate in? Whatever. I understand there's like local tournaments, but is the GP like a step up from that? And Vector, good to see you, welcome back. I didn't think Covenant was that bad, then again I usually enjoy the movies I see in the theaters. So I saw it at home, so I don't know if that affected my opinion of it, because I feel like in the theater you can be a little bit more forgiving, because you're kind of blown away by the production of the movie, the special effects, all that stuff. But on my computer screen, my tiny computer screen, the graphics, CGI and whatever wasn't that impressive. So it left me focusing on the shitty story more than anything. And it was bad. It was very bad. I don't know, I'm still pissed at it, honestly. They over-explain the origin of the Xenomorph in a way that I think is very stupid. They didn't need to do that. Like, one of the reasons the original movie is so good is because the Xenomorph. Hi, Onimusha. How's it going? I'm ranting about Alien Covenant. Is anyone here planning on seeing Alien Covenant and doesn't want spoilers? Because I gotta be careful what I say if so. But, they just over-explain things, and I think that a lot of what's good about the first movie is the Xenomorph is a mystery. Its origins and everything, and when it's explained away, it's just kind of underwhelming. Especially if it's an explanation that's really, really dumb. I may want to watch it now just for the lulz. It was pretty funny. I'll give it that. Like, I was cracking up. At quite a few different parts that I don't think I just went in a circle, didn't I? I don't think I was supposed to be laughing at them, but I was laughing. I turned that off. But basically it's like a slasher film. Like, that's the best way I can put it. It's a slasher film. And one entity in the movie, in addition to the Xenomorph, is the killer, the slasher. That's the best I can say it without it being spoilery. And it's just like a bunch of really forgettable characters too. Like, usually there's a strong female lead with Ripley in the movies. But the female lead in this movie was just really, really bland. I still haven't seen Resurrection. But I looked that up, and apparently it's directed by the same dude who directed Amelie, which is such a weird, like, a weird change of pace from that movie, I'm sure. Amelie is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's like a romance movie, and then he went on to direct, I don't know which one was first, but he directed Alien Resurrection. It's such a weird, jump. Bland females. Exactly. Just like a flat personality. Not even like... I mean, it could be worse. She could have been like shrieky and really annoying. But she was just like really like, bland. Very vanilla. Like she didn't have any personality to her. And they gave her like a stupid backstory at the beginning to try to make you feel bad for her. But I did not. Amelia. You got Bloodborne on the brain. Vicar Amelia. Yeah, the, what's her face? Audrey. Is it Tautou? I don't know how to say her last name. But, she's very good. She's very pretty, too. She's in a few other movies, but I haven't seen anything else with her in it. But she's very good in Amelie. Fucking droids. Is it a bad droid?
Ripley, good to see you alive.
Oh, is that
The
Samuels?
security perimeter has been built so that only Sikhs and synthetics can interact with it.
I think Samuels is probably
I'm
not
going
good.
to have to do something rather drastic if I hope to connect with Apollo.
He's got rage issues. He like murdered another working Joe with no remorse. So I really don't trust him. But then again, the movies kind of set you up to not trust the androids at all. The only one that had trustworthy android, I think, was Aliens, right? With Bishop. All the other movies, the androids are just murder. They're all up to something. They just use people. I thought she was kind of meek and mousy looking. Yeah, that's the point. That's her character. Is meek and mousy. That's how the movie works, because she's all about the imagination. She's not assertive or outgoing, so she is in her head. So she works for that character. But in a completely different role, it would be interesting to see if she's like that too. Or are we talking about Covenant? Because Covenant sucked. That actress, she was not very interesting. Oh, Tattoo. Okay. She was in that Tom Hanks mystery movie, Da Vinci Code? I forgot that that movie was a thing. I remember the book. Yeah, Bishop was great. I love his character. He was one of the most memorable characters in the franchise, I think.
Use the reformat chamber. It's the only option.
But he's the only one. The only good droid, I think. Synthetic. There's a difference between droids and synthetics, isn't there? Synthetics are like more advanced, and droids are just kind of worker bees. Worker drones. The synthetics have more human characteristics, I think. Covenant was trying to argue on that, in a way. Like, he's trying to expand upon the humanness of the synthetics, but kind of ham-handedly. He's definitely a robot. They said he was. They said he was a synthetic. I called that he was a synthetic right at the start because he's so stiff. But they have to have a synthetic. It's an alien game. They gotta have the staples. They have to have a rogue synthetic. They have to have something getting jettisoned out of an airlock. Obviously the xenomorph. Gotta have some fire. Gotta have some stupid disposable characters. R.I.P. Axel, or whatever the fuck his name was from the beginning of the game. The Scottish dude.
Samuels, that's
Don't
too
trust him.
dangerous.
Yes, far too dangerous. Wish me luck.
Samuels, don't!
What are you doing? And why am I in the zappy room? Can I do anything to stop this?
Apollo connection initiating. Apollo, infection has been purged. The creature is no longer on board. The station is safe. Request that all hazard containment operations are
Shit's
suspended.
going down. I don't know where to go.
Unauthorized connection.
So he's trying to
Ripley,
override the ship's
rejecting me.
computer
We might be in trouble.
Samuel?
to stop the stupid working Joes from attacking everything.
Trying to stop me from interfacing. Oh no!
Oh, that's what these
Amanda,
things are for.
You need to manually disconnect the systems, please.
Jesus, Samuels, I'll try.
Jesus! Alright, which ones?
Wait! You need to do it in the correct order, or the cascade will be fatal.
Oh god, we gotta defuse the bomb,
I'm
guys!
accessing schematics.
Remove the red cable first!
Remove the red cable first.
Uh-oh, what if I was colorblind?
Okay, red first.
What if I was colorblind? I would just be fucked here. In before I fry him.
Red done.
I wonder if this is timed.
Look for a blue cable. Can you see it?
If it's not, there's really not much tension, but if it's timed, he might be fucked.
Got it. Blue disconnected. What next?
I'm having trouble accessing the schematics. Apollo is making things difficult.
Should we just
I need
guess?
the next one, Samuel. What?
What's happening out there, Ripley?
The emergency lights have come on. I can't make out the colors of the cable.
Oh,
You're
God.
gonna have to guide me to them.
The next one is plugged into a wall socket. There was an upturned gurney nearby.
Upturned gurney. I can't see shit in here. I can't even turn my flashlight on it. That's not a gurney. Is that a gurney? I can't even... That's a gurney. There we go.
Found it.
Just two more, Ripley. Look for an open drawer panel. There should be a deactivated android next to it.
Oh, this one. This is kind of cool, actually. I like that. They make it like hard to see and stuff with the fog.
Just the last one now, Ripley.
Needs more fog though. It's on fire in there. That's not good. Rip. Oh, he's good. He's fine. He's gonna walk it off. Samuels, no.
You're dying.
I think he's past dying.
Like I've had an actual life.
I think it's his. Oh, okay.
Thank you for that.
Samuels.
The Apollo transit is open. Once you get into the core, it will talk to you.
You did that for me?
I wanted Amanda Ripley to have closure.
Okay, now I feel bad for being a dick to him. Can I get him out? Nope.
Ricardo, if you're there, pick up.
I'm here, sorry.
Samuels is gone.
Shit.
He opened Apollo Transit for me. I'm gonna go straight there. I'll get Apollo to lift the lockdown.
Whoops. R.P. Samuels. It'd be great if they had the twist where the synthetic was actually just a dude pretending to be one. Oh my god, and that's another thing with Covenant. The twist was so stupidly predictable. Ugh, I'm still mad. I'm still a little bit mad. Dry ice vapors everywhere. I know, right? Someone just like freaking brought in a cooler full of dry ice and just spilt it everywhere in a panic. What happened? I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there's something in here. Bolt gun ammo? I don't have a bolt gun, but I'm assuming I'm getting a bolt gun in the near future, and I'm pretty stoked about that. Hopefully it'll help with these idiot droids. Oop. And Miki, how's it going? Where do you get your shirts? This one was threadless. This X-Files one was threadless. You were just saying how hard this would be if you were colorblind. And yeah, and then they heard my my cries and they made everything impossible to distinguish. I might have missed something in here. Yeah, now I'm paranoid that I'm gonna miss the bolt gun now that you said it. I feel like they wouldn't make it missable, but I don't know. I gotta go all the way back. And Guy, it's good to see you. How's it going? Yeah, the twist was pretty obvious. I don't know. That's one of those twists that I feel like they made obvious because otherwise people would be like, ugh. So they had to foreshadow it in like every way possible. He's making noises. Oh, that one's gonna get up. Maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, keep going. Keep going. This fuck.
There's someone there.
The shotgun is really good against the droids, but I'm very, very tight on ammo. I haven't tripped one of these yet. I kind of want to see what it does, but at the same time I know it'll destroy me. Probably send out like waves of droids.
Suspending in android processing. We've got a situation. There's white on red casualties on station. I've just had an android report to the
Oh, we can't miss it. That's
with
good.
head
Thank you.
trauma.
I was concerned.
Blood is covered in blood. Human blood. I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now, I'm headed for the transit. I'm gonna get a working Joe to consult Apollo. Maybe it knows who the hell is to blame for this.
I feel like they added this whole thing with the working Joes because they thought that if they just focused the game on the xenomorph, like, stealth sequences, they wouldn't have enough content. So they just kind of shoehorned these working Joes into the plot so they could have more stealth sequences with a different enemy. I could be wrong, but that's just the feeling that I get out of these sequences and the working Joes in the plot. I hope this is not Chris's blood. That's from Resident Evil, right? Or I'm making up references in my head because I do that sometimes. Someone will post something and I'll be like, I know what that's from, and it's not anywhere from that thing. Not anywhere near that thing.
Play it.
Is it gonna work this time? Cart in motion. Maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Taylor,
Maybe.
Sector Exec Wayland Yutani.
Yeah, because it's at
Huh? Not some girl with abandonment
wait,
issues?
what? Abandonment issues?
Leave Ripley out of this. She's just looking for closure.
I'm trying to pay attention,
I'm looking
but it's
after
failing.
Wayland Yutani interests.
And I'm looking to get out of this fucking cell. Maybe we can do it here.
Maybe. This is being recorded. You understand?
I don't want to cut off
I
the
saw.
talking.
Red lights on.
I want data. The location of the planetoid where you found the derelict. All data you have on the origin of that organism.
I can give you that. And a way off this station. You just have to let me out.
I can probably agree to those terms. What the fuck?
Taylor! Taylor, get me out of this cell right now!
What
get
the
me
fuck?
out!
But yeah, I vaguely remember from Resident Evil 1 them like crouching in front of the fireplace and there being a puddle of blood, like Barry and Jill or something.
Oh my god!
Thanks for the follow! I don't have my stupid follower thing up again, but thank you for the follow. How's it going, Darth? Good to see you. What the fuck? What the fuck? What happened? What happened? There have been some really good what the fucks in this game, or just like straight up just fuck.
Private transit available.
Amanda does it says fuck really like angrily. It's good. Broken nail? No. That's out of character. Cheater! Thank you for the host. How's it going? How was your stream? if you were currently streaming. Or just finished up a stream. Were you playing more Shadow of War? Was the name? Was that the name of the game? Lord of the Rings one? I'm so bad with names. You were almost a Jill sandwich. That game has so many good quotes. Guys, should I play Resident Evil? Should I play Resident Evil this month? Because I've been thinking about it. I was thinking about playing 3. Or potentially Code Veronica. I've never played Code Veronica. Stop booping. Stop booping. My friend thought it was Jill's period? What? That is fucked up. Cheater, how's it going? I don't know if you heard me, but I was asking how your stream went. If you were streaming.
Thank you for your continued use of the Sebastopol Transit.
Daggy, how are you? Long time no see. How's it going? 3 doesn't have many good quotes. No, but it does have stars. Just endless stars. This is a sick, sick dubstep beat going on here. Whoop, 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 whoop. That looks like... At a glance, that almost looked like a weird guitar tablature. Obviously not what it is. Resident Evil 4 hobo? I don't want to replay 4, honestly. Yeah, exactly, Darth. I'm looking for spooky games. And like, I want to play like a kind of a nostalgic spooky game. So kind of like a retro one or one I've already played. I was thinking of, again, Code Veronica's potential. I have... Where is it? I got... Very few people would give a shit about this, honestly, if I played it, but I might do it for a one-off stream. I got... it doesn't have a case, but I got Yakuza Dead Souls on Amazon recently, which is a zombie shoot-'em-up with the Yakuza characters in it that I might do for one stream or so, because I think it would be clowny. So yeah, maybe Resident Evil, maybe Yakuza. I was thinking there's another game called Phantasmagoria that I picked up on GOG a while back, that's like an FMV, kind of, hokey, campy horror game.
You're on the floor above the Apollo core. This whole area contains Apollo supportive systems with the AI core itself at the center.
Oh boy, we gotta go to the core.
Apollo prevented Samuels from lifting the lockdown remotely, but once you're inside, he made sure it'll at least talk to you.
It'll talk to me? Are we gonna like have a nice tea? Nice chat? What are we doing? Thank you for the follow. Hold on one second, let me just pull up my follow thing. So I can actually see. Thanks for the follows, Colorful Sound and EU Ribbon God. Welcome. Okay, let me move my other I'm not prepared for streaming tonight. I got so frazzled by watching Alien Covenant, honestly. I watched it right before I started streaming, like literally. Ended 10 minutes before I started streaming. I didn't even have time to digest it. I wish I could regurgitate it. Be done with it, honestly. There we go. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I think Code Veronica might be fun, because I haven't played that yet. I played all the other ones. I played 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't play 6, but I heard that was absolutely terrible. And I have played Silent Hills 2 and 3, and I've seen all of 1, so I don't know if that would be any good. Oh, you're almost done with Cuphead, Cheater? Did you end up going back and, Thank you for the follow, Vector. Appreciate it. You weren't already following? For some reason I thought you were following. Thank you for the follow. For some reason... Did you say, Cheater, you were doing them on simple mode first and then going back and finishing them? I hate that I can't alt-tab. Well, oh, there we go. How's it going, Kubla Khan? Play Toomba? Wait, what? That's not Halloween. Is Toomba the guy with the pink hair? Why does that sound familiar? I've heard of that, but I don't know what it is exactly. Why not Fallout 1? Because Fallout 1 looks really boring. I played... Daggy, were you here when I played Eternal Darkness? I don't think you were here yet. I think... You started following me... Yeah, I don't think you were here yet, Daggy. I think you followed me around Magic Circle, which was after Halloween. But, I played Eternal Darkness last Halloween. That is my favorite, probably my favorite horror game, if you even want to call it that. It's not really scary. It's really cool, though. Four bosses left and I can get to the boss fight. Gotcha. Well, you're almost done with it from the sounds of it. You still enjoying it? Or is it making you rage? Because I was playing some earlier and I was swearing at my monitor at, I'm still on the second island, but I was swearing at the freaking, clown. Okay. I was sent to Sevastopol. While Seegson prepared for its ascension into colonial space, its foothold was under construction. Sevastopol, a station with unparalleled potential and a perfect position in deep space. Sevastopol began as a free port, built by Lorenz Systech, development and funded by our friends Geofund Investor. Oh, I read that wrong. Systech Development. The station's opening would, however, coincide with the tumult in the space race. Years of mismanagement and the rerouting of the Sol Thetis flight path left Sevastopol in real danger of being decommissioned. Thankfully, Seegson were waiting in the wings to re-energize this station, among many others. In 2124, we arrived in Sevastopol and made possible the buzzing cosmopolitan hub you see today! Yay! Buzzing cosmopolitan hub full of rogue murderous androids and a xenomorph that's looking to freaking eat my face. Thank you for the follow, Demovo. Welcome to the stream. And Ollie, I butcher your name every time. Can I call you Ollie? You get a lot of Ollies in your name. How's it going? Welcome back.
I've come over to Apollo to find out what sent the synthetics crazy. This place has gone to hell. Apollo's redirected core android duties, and they've just walked away from the maintenance we requested after we got the news. Coolant's everywhere, gas has escaped, and the primary access lift has shut itself down. I flagged a help request, but apparently I'm 45th in line. Systems are suddenly obsessed with hazard containment. I'm gonna find a way down. Spitting out.
Hazard containment in regards to the xenomorph, or is it regards to the droids? Hold on. Have you ever thought about xenomorphs, what they do when there is no people around? Like, how do they spend their free time? Honestly, I was thinking about that, because I'm like, why do they attack people? There's enough people dead around the ship, and I think they just get really bored, and that's why they attack people, because there's nothing better to do. They probably just sleep. They sit around, wait for something fun to happen. I could watch your past broadcasts, that is true. That's the thing I can do to see if you're aged. Dream Daddy Dating Simulator is on sale. That is the most horrific game that I could play, I think. Darth, I think you're onto something there. In that's the most horrific game out there. I can't remember you landed here. I think you followed me for a weird game, Diggy, because I was like, who the hell is following me for this game? And I think it was the Magic Circle, because it was a very weird game. And Cougar Abuser, welcome to the stream. I didn't name her Charlie. I didn't name her. She got named by whoever put her in a shelter. But she's Charlie. That's her name. And she's pretty cute. She's pretty fat. How's it going, Ursula? Good to see ya. Ollie, okay. Sounds good. Alright, let's get back. Let's do this. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I could seriously stream a dating simulator. Especially not Dream Daddy. I can't even watch people playing Dream Daddy. It's just pain. Although I was watching someone stream this really, bizarre, like, anime graphic novel game that's free on Steam with, like, really, really good reviews. And that was kind of entertaining. What the heck was it called? It was, Doki Doki Literature Club. And it's like, it's, a horror game? It's like one of those fourth wall breaking games. I wouldn't play it myself, but it was fun watching. It's a lot of creepy stuff. Creepy and funny at the same time. Play Fatal Frame. Oh my god. I could play Fatal Frame 2 if I could get that running on an emulator. I don't have a PS2. I don't know if they would have the my eyes ghosts in that one. I don't know if I could survive that one either. I never finished Fatal Frame, the first one, because it was so janky for me. It was so okay, that and Kingdom Hearts are the only games I've rage quit, I think, on streaming them. Because Fatal Frame was just very, very poor controls, and I was very, very bad, so it was not a good combo. Am I gonna... Oh.
You've got to be shitting.
I was gonna say, am I gonna explode if I step here? Something's beeping. Oh, I got it. Oh, no. My flamethrower!
I'll bet.
Oh, this is not good. I don't like what they're doing with this. I don't like where this is going. Oh, you don't remember what happened to get you here? I honestly don't know how you would have found me playing that game unless you were searching for it in particular, but I do remember you following me for that, Daggy. Because I was very confused by anyone who would follow me for that game. That game was so weird.
The schematics they use for the Sevastopol sales tool should be nearby. See if there's a back door.
See if there's a back door. Okay. Can I get my guns back? Nope, they got eaten. Any vents? Alright, this looks like it would be something resembling a back door if I could open it. If I had my torch. You'd rather stream a hentai game? They don't let you do that on Twitch. They'd probably let you do that on Nico Nico. Or whatever the heck the Japanese equivalent of Twitch is that lets you stream at like 360p. Like 100 bit rate. That looks like a backdoor. Let's just back out to the station. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Like a vent or something. Look up. I'm pretty ready to say hi to the Xenomorph again, but he's being shy. He's very shy tonight. Oh, the schematics? This thing? This very, very dark map? There we go.
Let's see. There's a power conduit that links to the Apollo core. I can use that.
You think you'll fit?
Turn off the electrics, take some deep breaths, squeeze. Easy.
I'm not coming up there to pull you out if you get stuck.
She would have been so dead in this game if she was fat. Wouldn't be fitting in any vents, wouldn't be parkouring, just would have been alien food. What was the number that I saw 2 seconds ago? 4930. 4930. Yes.
Huddling up to a live conduit is gonna hurt though, right?
I'll have to power it down first.
Kingdom Hearts rage spurts. I forgot about that. I regret ever uttering those words. But that's what it was. These floors are really shiny. I'm very surprised that they're not spattered with human or android blood. Like everything else in the ship. I'm doing well, Ursula. How about you? I'm doing well, but I'm still a little bit angry because I just watched Alien Covenant and I really didn't like it. I'm angry and amused at the same time. It's very weird. It's a very weird mix. So I didn't like it, but I was also entertained by how stupid it was. So I don't totally regret watching it. but I kind of went into it knowing that it was going to be Prometheus 2 from what people had said, so I had really, really low expectations for it. The combo I use, you down a boss after 5 or 6 tries. But you can't feel your hand in your fingers? What, is it the certain combination of weapons, cheater? I've been using the lobber and the pea shooter so far. And sometimes I use the spread shot for, like the clown, it's really good with the spread shot. Wait, did I? I didn't like where the guns are going. That's true, I already did play that dating simulator, but that dating simulator had hunky Japanese men in dresses in it. That was my motive. Not, I don't know how I feel about Dream Daddy. I have so many flares, I have not used one flare. What is the purpose of the flare? Like, when is that good for me to use? If anyone knows, compared to something else. I'm assuming it just draws attention.
Ray.
It's Chief. There's something wrong with your synthetics. The team I requisitioned to acid strip lower habitation just stopped in their tracks. They barked something about a hazard containment order, tried to get into my control booth, and then just marched off. I know I always complain about those spooky bald bastards, but now I've got proof their wiring's faulty. I've got a meeting with your boss Spedding tomorrow, and I'm gonna kick some ass. So when he starts kicking your ass, well, it's coming from me.
Oh, you must have searched for something else? I don't know, Diggy. I kind of remember it being that, but could have been before then. You could have just been there for that one. Lobber and the boomerang? I've never used the boomerang one. Oh, isn't that, that's very similar to, that's what the speedrunners do. That's a glitch, I think. Yeah, exactly, the speedrunners. They switch between them really fast. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. I feel like it's not legit. I don't know how they would fix that, though, unless they, like, make a delay between switching weapons, but that might break the flow of the game.
Oh my god!
Thanks for the follow, Red Ticker.
Ricardo, conduit's offline for now.
I've pulled up the Apollo schematics here. It looks like you can get to the access through the turbine
Spreadshot's
shaft.
really good for a couple bosses, but,
There'll be an emergency shut-off nearby, but it won't stay off forever. You have to get inside quickly.
Spreadshot's really good for a couple bosses, but other stuff definitely does more damage. Lobber's really good, like damage-wise. How's it going, Foxrun? I feel like you said something earlier and I may have not said hi. I'm sorry, how's it going? They distract the alien, but they're mostly used before you have the flashlight. Okay, thank you. But they keep dropping them for some reason. Just to gather dust in my inventory, I guess. They are pretty spooky, and they are pretty bald. But they're not spoopy because they're bald. They just happen to be both at the same time. They're doing the System Shock remaster, cheater, and they're making System Shock 3. They're obviously not going to be out for quite a bit, but they're definitely working on them. There's actually an alpha that you can play for System Shock 1, the remake. There's a demo. I already played it. It was pretty good. Very, very, very basic, but it was good what I saw. Did I read this one already? I don't think I did I? No, okay. Why an Apollo system for your deep space orbital station? Self-regulation and android maintenance. Security through removal of synthetic self-determination. Security through what? Instant communication, no interference. Lightning-fast data movement across the station. Reliable, efficient, self-sustaining. A true Seegson product. Totally not a rogue AI. Totally not the Xerxes of this ship. Okay, get me out of here. TH! How's it going? I haven't seen you in forever! Thank much for subbing. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, how are you? How's life treating you? Hopefully things have become a little less busy for you lately. Hopefully you're getting a break. But I really appreciate the sub. Thank you for the support. You just said hi? You're good? Good to hear, Foxrun. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I was raging a little bit about Alien Covenant, but aside from that, I'm doing alright. It wasn't a waste of 2 hours. I was entertained, but I'm still a bit miffed about the conclusion of the movie. And everything else in the movie, maybe, that led up to the conclusion. Boo! You ready for Halloween? I'm ready for Halloween. I ordered a really stupid costume that I might wear on stream. I'm really debating if I should wear it or not, but I found the stupidest costume. And I might wear it on stream when I get it in the mail. And I might not, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I almost wanna, like, capture the audio from this game and make, like, a techno song. There was, like, that, like, dubstep wub wub in the other area. Listen to this. It's like a freaking techno beat. I could definitely make a jam with that if I was talented at that stuff. You can use the Firewatch emote. It's funny because anytime there's like fire in a game and I'm watching someone streaming, I'll use that emote and they'll be like, oh my god, that's so perfect for this situation, this very specific situation. You paid money in the end? Nope, I watched that movie on a website. I did not pay money for that, and I am glad that I didn't pay money for that. Please don't come after me, Fox. Whoever made that movie, I think it was Fox. Please don't come after me.
Turbines off. Way should be clear.
Better run. If Apollo systems over
Uh-oh.
they'll reboot.
Do I actually have to run? The robots are gonna be mad at me. Oh. Wait, what? Better run. Better walk tentatively around with the motion tracker, because I don't know where I'm going. Oop. We got a signal. And boom. That's true, Halloween is for stupid costumes, but this one is remarkably stupid that it exists. I don't know if you guys would think it is as stupid as I thought it was, but I was laughing at it. Why do I keep... I had one job. I'm just going from terminal to terminal? Okay. Am I doing this wrong? Did I not pay attention? I didn't pay attention, did I? There was something I was supposed to do. It's not a taco head! Conduit, okay. Access the conduit through the turbine shaft. So I have to basically just sprint there and get there in time? What? Oh, this... okay. Alright. So where exactly is the vent? So I have to get in it before it shuts. That's why it keeps sending me back over and over again. Because it's timed. Okay. Where specifically am I going? Let me figure out where the like, is it where I just was? It's this, right? The orange door? That is a very cute pumpkin emote, TH. Whose emote is that? That is adorable. A lot of people have really cute Halloween emotes. If I had more emote slots, I'd get one done, but... The movie police will come for you, not the movie police. They're the worst. Alright, let me just see if it was that thing. I get very easily confused, so... If you haven't noticed, guys, I get lost and confused. Did you know? Did you know?
Ventilation shut down. To prevent server meltdown, safety restart procedures are initialized.
Was it this? Yes, it did it. I need to just stop stupidly following the tracker and actually use my brain. That's my problem. I was just going point A to point B, just following it. Derp. Herp-a-derp. That was a derp moment. Always enjoyed your content and wanted to give something back. You being here is enough for me, but I really appreciate the support either way, TH. It's always nice having you.
Good luck.
And Zero, thank you for the host. How's it going? How's your stream? I'm in a bit of a pickle right now. We're crawling through a turbine, trying to get to the core of this computer to shut down the rogue androids that are prowling the station right now.
I thought he was a pretty nice guy for a synthetic.
I'm trying to listen. And our android friend sacrificed himself for the greater good. Okay, I think I can take a moment now. How's it going, Zero? And War, how's it going? Good to see you guys. How was your stream, Zero? Were you playing more Dust? That game looked fun. I was lurking a little bit yesterday. It looked pretty fun. It also looked like something that would probably... Oh, jeez. I knocked my headphones out. It looks like something that would probably have a lot of Fur Affinity fan art, in addition to being a platforming game, but the gameplay looked alright. I've had that in my backlog for a while, but I never played it. Oh, you just finished it, so it was a pretty short game? What'd you think of it? Okay. Get me out of the vents. Nothing good ever happens in the vents in alien movies. Oh yes, thank you. Save point. Thank you. Best part of the game right here. The save points. So now that I have a moment to collect myself, where am I going? We're still trying to get to the core. We're gonna consult with Apollo. I don't know how we're gonna do that. It's like a rogue AI, or rogue computer. Ship computer that is sending these androids to attack anything and everything that moves from the looks of it. Maybe just humans? I'm not sure if they'd attack the alien.
What to do next?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Guess we're not going that way.
For Christ's sake. If you can hear me, find another way to make contact. Something's up with my earpiece.
What the? Alright, I need to kill this dude and take his hazmat suit, but I don't think the game is gonna let me do that. So we gotta actually just bludgeon him with a wrench or something. It took you 10 hours, a great game overall? That's good to hear. I was wondering how it was, because, again, I've had it in my backlog for a while. I didn't know how it would hold up compared to, stuff like Ori. Like, I guess I see Ori and like, games like Hollow Knight as a little bit more polished looking, but the gameplay looked solid for Dust. And I'm sure it was a smaller team that worked on it, too. Alright, I gotta craft some stuff. Shoot. Okay, I can't craft anything. I wanted to craft more pipe bombs, but I guess I'm full up. I guess that's okay. Pipe bombs are really good against the androids because they take them out in one go. You gonna start streaming horror games tomorrow? What do you have in mind, Zero? I was doing the same too with this game. I've been playing this for a while now. This is a pretty long game. It's almost like 25 hours from what I saw. But definitely gonna play some other stuff after this too. It's always fun playing the spooky games in October. Alright, Apollo would ask for your patience during the current hazard contaminant alert, which is currently at level Omega. Thank you. Alright, Apollo, you're welcome for the patience.
expecting. Something crazy just happened. Sebastopol is off the market. We got a buyer. Weeks before they start taking the place apart, and they U-turn. After all those endless presentations and tours, I guess the talks weren't stalled at all. Someone at company headquarters just had to click his fingers.
Is it Wayland Yutani by any chance?
Confirmation just came in. Apollo's currently receiving a packet of new operation rule sets, so I guess the deal's sealed. Now this is board-level need-to-know stuff until it's announced to shareholders. Quite the promotion, huh?
That's what I was thinking, Diggy. Consult. We're gonna freaking EMP it. Just drop the EMP directly into the core. Oh, it was developed by one guy, then that's even more impressive. Did he do the art and everything too? I need to not do this when I don't have a thing that prevents me from getting poisoned. I gotta use my eyes. Oh, you're gonna play Amnesia? Oh, that'll be fun. Are you starting that up tomorrow? Okay, we got the gas mask. I got most of the way through Amnesia. I never finished it for some reason or another. That actually might have scared me. Like, come to think of it, I don't usually get scared, but that may have scared me so much that I didn't play through it, like finish it. But that's a good game. I think you'll enjoy it. It's definitely spooky. Wait, what did it say about the... I should have read. Do I have to equip this thing? The gas mask? No, okay, we do it automatically, okay. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there's a dude in here. I forgot about him. Mask on. Mask off. Oh, it's a droid? Wait, are you a droid? What? How do I have my stun baton still? How did this get through? Why is the droid in a hazmat suit? It's an android. What's he gonna get? Gonna get a virus? What? Oh, is it because it's rubber? Oh, is it insulating against the stun baton? This is futile. Nope. Might die here, actually. Yeah, I should have just ran. But it's really satisfying wrenching him in the face. Okay, I guess the stun baton doesn't work, or I didn't hold it long enough. I don't know if it is because he's insulated, or I just didn't tag him with it enough. Alright, load. Maybe they have a rogue AI incineration chamber? I can only hope, Daggy. I don't think we're gonna be that lucky. But we can hope. We can keep our fingers crossed that that's what's up. Are you gonna start tomorrow? Nice. Hopefully I can catch some of it sometime. I'm working tomorrow, but I'm interested in watching that. That's a fun game to watch too.
Ricardo, main entrance is locked. Any idea what to do next?
It's always fun seeing people react to it.
Ricardo? For Christ's sake. If you can hear me, find another way to
Alright, let's try this again.
Something's up with my earpiece.
Let me go... I'm actually gonna go save now that I got this, in case I die again. I don't want to have to pick that up again. Oh, it's not gonna let me, is it? No? Okay. Darn it! You like spooky when it's like that? Atmospheric horror doesn't rely on jump scares to get you? Yeah, I totally agree. More. That's why I went with this instead of, Dead Space to play through. Because they're very similar atmosphere to them, but this is along the lines of, like, more just messing with you. Horror from the sounds and the little things moving. And Dead Space is more just really, really blatant jump scares constantly. What do you like for horror games for? Like, what would you say is, what's everyone's favorite horror game? Because I feel like Everyone's got different preferences when it comes to that stuff. I keep saying my favorite is probably Eternal Darkness for the GameCube. But there's so many good horror games out there. It's hard to choose. None of them really, like, scare me to the point like some horror movies do that I'll be up at night, but they're still fun to play through. Do I still... Oh, I still have my, I don't know if it's worth it to pipe bomb him. I don't really have much space to hide here. I guess I can hold myself up in a locker. How's it going, Puma? Good to see ya. Welcome back to Alien. You don't play any horror games, but viewers like to watch when you play them. Oh, you don't like it? Okay, so you don't like at all horror games? But you like watching people play horror games if you're here. I'm probably, like, I hate to say it, but I'm probably one of the worst people to watch to play horror games depending on what you're looking for, because I do not react most of the time like some people do. I'm not the type to really scream or, like, freak out. Is he gonna follow me? He said I shouldn't be here, but then he didn't follow me. Yeah, he's walking this way. Is he gonna pull me out of the locker? Reet. I don't know if they pick up on the sound of the motion tracker.
A working Joe.
Oh, good God. You're not a working Joe. Alright, if I bust open this door, he's gonna know that I'm here. He's gonna hear that. You like Dead Space or Soma, but you've only started playing them more recently. Okay. Soma's a really, really good one. I liked that more than Amnesia. That's an amazing game. The whole atmosphere of that is just so oppressive and well done. Soma's honestly what I wanted out of Bioshock. That whole underwater spooky atmosphere, it does it so well. So if you like Soma, I think you'd really like Amnesia. Don't turn around. Is Haiti that game with the thick robot? Like the really thick robot? Is that the game that I'm thinking of? She very thick. This guy's like right there. Which way is it gonna go? Go away! Don't come around this corner. Go the other one.
All visiting corporate representatives
Jesus fuck.
must report to their nearest synthetic.
Wait, he's going that way. Can you please? Ah!
We're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
I don't give a fuck. See, this is the tactical espionage action that I wanted out of
Do anything without power.
out of Metal Gear. Instead of running around in a blind panic. Just stealthing around one enemy, gently and quietly. This is all I want out of a stealth game. This is my speed. You really, really enjoyed Lone Survivor. Oh, I have Lone Survivor War. I was thinking about that one. That, oh, for fuck's sake. That one reminded me of Silent Hill a little bit. I don't know if you played Silent Hill, but it kind of reminded me of like a 2D Silent Hill. How's it going, Apoc? Good to see ya. Haiti is very interesting. She thick. That's all I know. She a thick robot. She got that booty. Booty.
We're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
Don't turn around. Are those Joes in the rubber suits actually resistant to the electricity, or is that just me hallucinating? Did I just miss him that time? We did it! We did it! Haha! Basic stealth accomplished. I feel like I was watching someone play like earlier portions of this game on nightmare mode, and I feel like that mode is just agony. Because the Joes have such good vision in it. They pick up on you and they like one-shot you. But in this, they're a little more lenient when you're stealthing around them. Because he basically saw me when I peeked around and he did not care.
Left hemisphere server
Oh, it doesn't
banks.
harm them. Okay,
Now active.
thank you. I was
Right
wondering.
hemisphere server banks.
That's good to know, so I'll
Now
stop
active.
wasting my stun baton on them. Because that was such a waste. Okay. Left server bank console. You need a space game to play, but what? A space horror game or a space game? I don't know if I would call it a space game, but I enjoyed a game called Overload, which is basically Descent. I don't know if you know Descent. It's a game from the 90s. But you're kind of, you're a spaceship. It's kind of spacey. It's not really out in space. It's more in tunnels and caves and stuff. But it's a shooter. There's another game that I bought that I haven't played much of yet that seemed pretty fun called Everspace, which is like a roguelike, I think. I would be so dead if I kept triggering all these doors in a harder difficulty. They definitely would have grabbed me by now. I'm just kind of derping around. They're in there. Am I supposed to get... Oh, I gotta stealth through here now. Oh, this sucks. They're just straight up right there.
Okay. If I power these up, one of them should give me access to Apollo's security banks.
Oh man, I wish I could climb this and just walk around at the top to bypass them. Why they gotta do that? Why they gotta tease me like that with the ladder?
We're experiencing a heightened containment hazard today. A working job.
Do I gotta turn this all on? Shit.
Tomorrow, together, one of us be above the basketball court.
I guess that's just a fan, but I'm so paranoid about the xenomorph that I keep thinking it's putting around up there. I don't really know what I'm... Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing here.
We're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
Oh, he's looking this way.
All visiting corporate representatives must report to their nearest synthetic.
So they basically give you no way to fight these guys. I don't think you can wrench them. They can't get in the vents, right? Ooh, why is this in here? Of all places. What is the point of this terminal? In a vent. It's a monitor in a vent. Alright, I don't think I'm where I need to... Oh, I am. This is where I need to be. Okay, well, I'll go with it. We'll roll with it. Is that a human with him? Shit. I can go all the way around, it looks like. But I can't see anything. Oh, this is cool. This is cool looking. I feel like I'm... It's like the fucking cyberpunk Epcot Center. Look at this. It's so dumb looking. The walls are cool. Alright, get. Keep crouching. Oh, there's a save. Alright, there are 2 dudes patrolling over there. I think I'm good. Oh yeah, I heard FCL was pretty good. If you like that type of game. And welcome, VJ. How's it going, VJ the Fool? You can kill them, but it's tricky. Yeah, I have the bombs and the EMPs, and I'm assuming that if I EMP'd them, I could probably just wrench them. But I'm assuming it's better just to stealth around them at this point. That seems to be the go-to strat. It's not too bad when there's only 2 of them. It's more when there's like big groups of them patrolling that it seems like it's gonna be a problem. But I got the pipe bombs handy. I should have one out just in case, I think. Then accidentally throw it at my feet and kill myself. That may have happened already. Oh wow, okay, it's so quick now. They made this a lot harder. Oh, there's no way! There's no way I can do that. Get out of here. I'm gonna trip it. It's way too quick. Am I supposed to do 1 at a time, maybe? 1 each try? You don't need to use the bombs to kill them? Would you just... so it's just the wrench, really? The EMP doesn't work either? Oh yeah, because the rubber, right? The rubber suit, that would make sense. Let's see if that okay, good, it reset it. Alright, let me see how this works, if it holds it. Nope, it doesn't. So how? Okay, there's no way. There's no way that's humanly possible. It's so quick. You're scared, Tab? You played through this already. I'm assuming something spooky happens. I'm more like confused right now, honestly. How I'm supposed to get this thing to work. Maybe it has something to do with these. Oh, it said use switch. Maybe it's that. Low power. It's not that. Yeah, that makes sense. There's no way. Like they expect you to do it that fast. This is stupid. I don't know what it does, but I hit it. There might be another one of those. Let's check how this is doing. See if that did anything with that. No, it's still super fast. Oh, you didn't play through all of it? Okay, you only played some of it. Why'd you stop? You get too scared? You get too scared and you get bored? I know a lot of people said they got bored of it kind of midway. Because all these like android sequences. Alright, well let me go out. I guess I gotta get out before I come back in here. Find a way. I really do wish that I could find a game that genuinely scares me again though. Because I still remember as a kid playing Resident Evil for the first time and being genuinely spooked by that. The like HD remaster. I guess it wasn't HD, but the remaster for the GameCube genuinely scared me. I legit, like when I saw the first zombie. What the fuck? Okay, it's on the other side. I turned off the GameCube, unplugged the controller, and threw it across the room, and I didn't play it again for like a month. That's how spooked I was. This is hacking. This is how we hack. Realistic hacking. Alright, why the emergency override for the security as an event is beyond me, but I'll roll with it. Oh, you get a free game rental from GameStop? I didn't know that. That almost makes it worthwhile working at GameStop. Maybe, not really. Oh, I threw it across the room. That's what I threw it across. I was like 12. I don't know when that game came out. I think I was like 12 years old, but I was so spooked. Because it was the first horror game I had played, and it was spooky at the time. The graphics were really good. The GameCube graphics. Andy Omar, how's it going? Long time no see. I don't hear enough screaming to my taste. I'm sorry. I can't force it. I should probably, change my stream title, because I'm probably misleading people into thinking I'm, one of those scream streamers. Got him. Doesn't make it worthwhile. Yeah, I would assume. Uh-oh. 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 I'm gonna go hide in a vent. I'd assume working at GameStop's probably not a good time. But was it worse than Hot Topic, Deb? Can I hide anywhere? Earthquake. Man, it would be really hard to read the motion tracker if you had Parkinson's. What's happening? What was that last horn toot? Doo-doo! 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 Can I save the video game? Oh, you can go in. Okay, cool. I can imagine 12-year-old Shrimp probably doesn't look too different from now. Thank you, Darth. That's actually, that's kind of accurate. That's sadly accurate. Pretty similar. Someday I'll hit puberty, I swear. Someday. Okay, we did it. We did something. We made a progress.
What the hell?
Wayland Yutani! Nani?
2 days after we left.
She missed the memo. Keep the alien alive!
Sons of bitches! It isn't on the damn station. What?
Fuck. Well. What a twist! Didn't see that one coming. Can I sit in here? Nope. You seem to be farther in the game than me, and I had it since release. Were you that scared by it? I honestly am not scared, and I don't know if it's because I'm playing it on Twitch or if I just have a super stupid high tolerance for horror games now, but I've not been scared. But I've really enjoyed the game. This is a good game. Even if I'm not spooked. Please wait. Oh, no. GameStop was better than Hot Topic, but that's not saying shit. That's true. It's comparing shit to shit. It's not saying much. Good point. How's it going, Jeffus? What does that emote say? Does that say get Rekka? What? Is that a shrimp emote? Whose emote is that? Why do you have a shrimp emote? Why don't I have a shrimp emote? I have a BTTV shrimp emote. Why am I crouching? What am I doing? These are all locked. Where is everybody? Door's locked. Oh, okay. Let's do this.
Wayland Yutani, building better worlds.
You played it on Twitch? Really? Do you stream, or did you stream a while ago? I can't wait to watch other people play this and freak the fuck out. Because I wish I could. I honestly wish I could, because it would be even more enjoyable for me if it made me genuinely scared. But I like it. I like it anyway. You see it and just start running? Yeah, that doesn't work in this game. It really doesn't. You gotta hide, you gotta be stealth. It's the only thing that works, because it's way too fast. I think that was very good design-wise for them to do it that way. You basically can't outrun it. Okay. Request for intercorporate messaging received. Outgoing message to Wayland Yutani representatives accepted and monitored. Colonial Marshal Incident Report. Temporary emergency measures initiated in San Cristobal Medical Facility. No further information provided. External interaction. Purchase order received. Wayland Yutani. Oop. Shit. Like stupid controls. There we go. Wayland Yutani operational rule set packet received, verified, and installed. Colonial Marshal Incident Report. Emergency measures I keep saying instigated. Initiated in San Cristobal Medical Facility extended. No further information provided. Station scans initiated under WI directive. Scans and unverified scans in reactor systems. Okay. Disallow communications. Protect specimen. Oh, here we go. New inhabitants logged with Apollo systems by synthetic staff. Ripley Amanda. Level 2, Wayland Yutani. Taylor Dina. Level 4, Wayland Yutani. Samuels Christopher. Level 3, expendable. They're always expendable. When have they not been expendable? Viable threat to specimen detected in Project KG-348 Hazard Lab. Containment hazard alert raised to Omega. Viable threat? Is that me? Or is it something else that I can use against it? Spedding its ransom. With the Wayland Yutani buyout, it's more important than ever that the flight recorder handover goes without a hitch. They'll be low-level execs and won't know jack about the buyout. But if they hear rumors about a disappearing people problem, well, I don't want to rock the boat, and neither do you. Let's just keep everything nice and quiet. We don't want them having second thoughts. Oh boy. You still streaming, Omar? What do you stream? Ugh. You see it and you start running and screaming? It's not that bad. I honestly, like I said, I really wish I could have that reaction to it because it's so much fun. Like, to be genuinely scared by something. It's exciting, like in movies and stuff. Thank you for the auto-host, Joe, with the glasses. Probably not here, but I'm thanking you anyway. Is this fine? Okay.
You on comms here, Ricardo?
I'm hearing. What's the news?
Apollo's running Wayland Yutani protocols.
It's what?
What?
This
what?
Wayland Yutani are in control of Apollo now. It's refusing to lift the lockdown. It says there's something up with the reactor.
You're from the company. Tell it you don't give a shit and do what you say.
Sorry, Ricardo, but I'm small fry. Me, Samuels, Taylor, we all are. Guess if we amounted to anything, Apollo wouldn't be so ready to see us killed.
Yeah, scary movies are awesome when they're legitimately scary. I also have problems lately with finding, like, legitimately scary horror movies, too. Like, even Alien Covenant, which I just watched, it was frustrating to me, because, like, it was mostly gore, instead of, like, genuinely being scary. There was nothing subtle about it, it was just, like I said, like a slasher movie. Can't remember the last good horror movie I've seen. But I'd like to find one to watch for Halloween. Power up tram systems. Okay, why not? You stream shooters in the mornings and JRPGs in the evenings. You stream both categories of games that I never play. But I'll give you a follow and see if I can catch you streaming. I might be interested in watching some JRPGs. Shooters I can't keep up with. I don't have the reflexes or the attention span to even watch them, honestly. Whenever I see people playing PUBG, I'm like, ugh, what's happening? It's probably because you know exactly what you're up against. Fear of the unknown is exactly, Darth. You get it. I think that's why I really liked, I don't know what I'm saying. I just blanked, but there were a couple of movies that I really liked that were, less obvious movies and games. That's why Amnesia is so good, because it kind of encourages you to look away from the monster. There's a lot of different stuff I can do here. Let's do this first. But yeah, that's also what's so good about the original Alien movie. So they don't show a lot of it. It is mysterious.
Synthetics are on the fritz, so I found some guys to help me out. I sent one of them into a manufacturing room, but he never came out. Every door is locked, and he sure as hell couldn't fit through the air vent without a fight. We don't know what to do. It doesn't seem right to keep working without looking for him, but there's nowhere to look. Our shift's over soon. I'll report the incident to Waits and the marshals.
Oh boy. I love the sound effects. So creepy. Jangling. Alien Covenant wasn't advertised as a horror movie, it was advertised as sci-fi. It's like sci-fi horror though, it literally is a slasher movie. Like, even if they didn't advertise it as one, it is a slasher movie. It has the same formula. Bunch of stupid people get picked off one by one for stupid reasons. Like, there's a shower scene that basically they could have replaced Jason. Like, they could have replaced the xenomorph with Jason, and it would have been just as, would it fit just as well? You once watched this dude that fought a level 60 boss at level 34, so you can watch anything. Yo, War, that was intense. That was an epic battle. And you won. You persevered through sheer determination and patience. Not everyone's got that patience. I honestly would have stopped. Like, once I realized once you saw that he revived, I would have been so mad. Movies aren't really scary these days, yeah. I think part of it is we're getting older, honestly. As a kid, I feel like you get scared by a lot more stuff. But as you get older and you're more experienced with that stuff and the predictability of certain horror movies, you get jaded. You know what's coming up. It's hard for movies to be original, really. Oh, the steam in this room is so cool. I never got my weapons back. Oh, I must get this back at some point. Fear might be good for a scary game. I have that game, BJ. I'm terrible at FPS, that's my problem, but someone gifted me that game, so I might check it out. Yeah, the Blair Witch Project was scary. I saw that as a kid too, Deb. Honestly, the reason that was so scary was because I think it was the first, I think the Xenomorph's back. I think it's back. Or I'm paranoid. But the reason that was so scary was I think it was the first real found footage movie, so at the time it was mind-blowing. Like, people didn't really know that it was staged. Because movies just weren't doing that. But now a lot of movies do that, like Paranormal Activity, all of them do that shit. You still loved Alien Covenant? Oh, why? What do people see in that movie? Why? So, what did people actually like about that movie? Because I'm trying to find some redeeming value in it, but everything was just garbage to me. Which game was that boss fight? The one that War was talking about? That was Nier Automata. He fought like a robot dude that he was under leveled to fight, and it took him forever to beat him, and then he revived and had to fight him again. It was great. How's it going, Aeon? You didn't watch the new It? I didn't. But clowns don't really scare me. Music! Why you do this music? There's nothing happening! Oh, the droid. There's the droid. Okay. Alright, bad time. Bad time, ahoy. It's okay, I got baton. You don't have a suit on, bitch! That's what you get. Oh, this music's so good. Creepy crawly music. Man, I wish I had more stun baton charges. That's my only real weapon. I do have the pipe bombs in a pinch, but I don't want to use them against one dude. The stun baton's really good against one droid. I gotta rewire that. Panel should be here. You can sneak them pretty easy, but I'm stupid and I'm afraid I'm gonna walk into it when it comes to those things. And there's the panel. Do 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 do. We're gonna turn off the camera. Yeah, I remember the marketing for Blair Witch even being pretty creepy. There's actually a Blair Witch Project video game that I saw Retrograde Tom stream that was kind of entertaining to watch because it went into like a backstory to the movie even, but the game was absolute garbage. It was just fun watching him play it, so I didn't have to suffer it myself. I forget the exact story, but they kind of did something interesting with it. We don't talk about Covenant. I just watched Covenant, that's what I'm talking about. I literally just watched it right before. And I consider myself a reasonably big fan of the series, or I really enjoyed the first two movies. Alien is in my top 5 of all time, for sure. Top 5 movies. But even with that, Covenant was just frustrating. Even probably more so because I like the original movie so much, and it just did everything the original movie did, but like really opposite of that. It did the opposite of what was good about the original movie. Instead of being subtle, it was blatant. Instead of being like not showing the monster a lot, it was stupid gory, and it showed everything with crappy CGI all the time. Instead of having likable characters, it had a bunch of idiots. They did the same thing that pissed me off about Prometheus. The stupid people got off the ship and they didn't even put fucking suits or helmets on. Like they went out into a new environment on an alien planet and they didn't have any protection whatsoever against any sort of pathogen or monster or animal that could be out there. Nothing. That frustrated me. Cutting torch. Ion flame. Ooh. And thank you for the follow, Carlos Guzman. Welcome. That was like a 30-minute battle, but you persevered, Warren. That's the important part. You didn't let it beat you. Alien Covenant was a History Bridge movie about the creatures. Yeah, and the explanation they gave was really stupid. Honestly. I don't like the fact that they tried to explain everything away. And the way that they explained it was not very intriguing. I just feel like they didn't really know where to go with the series, aside from going back to try to explain the xenomorph. When they didn't really need to begin with. Devil Lady, thank you for the auto host. You have most of the video games too? So aside from this, there's what, Colonial Marines, and there's a PlayStation 1 one, and there's some Alien vs. Predator ones, I think, but what else is there? Were there any super old ones? For like, Super Nintendo? Stupid humans gotta be stupid humans, but you could have, like, you could have them put on their suits, like, you know, most people would think to do when landing on an alien planet, wear something that would protect themselves. I find that that is probably reasonable. But, you could have them put on their suits and then something happens and they fall and their suit is compromised and then they get infected then. Like, even that would be more believable to me as kind of, like, forced in that would be, versus people just being fucking stupid and walking around with no suits on. In both Prometheus and this one. It's not a tight idea to explore a new planet without the proper suit. Exactly, Deb. It is not tight at all. Very much not tight. And that's why they all died. That's what they get. They got what they deserved for being so stupid. And then they try to make a stupid plot twist at the end, just for, like, the hell of it. Was not necessary. I know he made the aliens, ooh, wow, he cultivated a virus, ooh. Hope no one's planning on watching Covenant, because that's the plot. That's the plot, you get it spoiled, now I saved you 2 hours of your life. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, you can have a suit, and it doesn't help, but to me that's more believable than a bunch of people just walking out with not- What the fuck did I wedge myself into? I perfectly placed myself behind a pole. My turn? No, my turn. I think you're wrong. It's my turn. Thank you. I'll be taking that. But yeah, you can have a suit. Like, having a suit and having it get compromised, yes, they've used it in other movies, but still, to me, that would be a better option than having people walking around on an alien planet with nothing. Nothing to protect themselves. That's just so stupidly unbelievable. That, from the get-go, I was already put off. Can I... What can I even make anymore? And I also just, like, with the newer movies too, they over-rely on the CGI. Like, I don't think there were any real practical effects in this one. I think it was, like, probably mostly CGI. As far as the Xenomorph goes, I think it was all... Oh, flamethrower fuel. That means I must be getting my flamey back soon. Should do Shrimpy Bash's movies on YouTube? Honestly, I don't usually feel strongly about movies. That's why this one kind of threw me for a loop. This and Prometheus are the most, are a couple of the most, like, the movies I've been the most opinionated on. And I'm not bashing anyone who likes them, because I know people like different movies, they have different reasons for liking movies, but for me, I think it was a flop. Yeah, I understand using CGI because it's cheap. It's cheap and it's quicker than using the practical effects, but it looks like shit. Restore power. Alright, I didn't do this one. Terminator Genesis, was that all CGI too? Like, even the new- I haven't seen the new Jurassic Park either, because I feel like I'm just gonna have the same issue with the CGI. Because the original Jurassic Park had such good practical effects, like, they were mind-blowing. They still hold up really well. The practical effects, even though the CGI of that movie looks garbo now. I wonder if it'll let me save again. Because I just flipped a bunch of stuff. There we go. Are we watching another movie on stream for Halloween? We could do a movie night. I was thinking Predator, but we could also do like a spooky movie instead. Predator's not really a horror movie, right? It's more action. It wouldn't be on Halloween night itself because I know people have plans, but it would probably be sometime that week if I did one. I should have a poll. We'll bring it to a poll. But yeah, if anyone has any suggestions, you can message me or post them in the Discord and I'll add them to the poll. As far as like Halloween type movies go though, I like more of the older ones, I think. Where was that main panel? Is it over here? Every mission is just hit all the buttons until something works. Oop. There we go. Most movies with CGI, I don't watch them after a few years. Yeah, they do. They age so bad. If you look at the original Toy Story movie, it's so depressing. Because as a kid, you're like, wow, this is amazing. And now it just looks so plasticky. I guess it's okay because they're toys. That they look plasticky, but it's so bad now. But the Toy Story 3 still looks pretty good. Do a popularity vote. And then a poll. What's the difference? You vote for the Blair Shrimp Project? It might be fun to watch something like that too, like kind of a schlocky. No, it would be pretty cheesy now type movie, like 90s or 2000s movie. Am I supposed to go in here? Seriously? You expect me to? Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, game, for forcing me into this. I realized that after I said it on Misha. Dumb. But you know what I mean? It looks like the animation's just not very good. It's not very fluid. All these years later. But at the time it was mind-blowing. We did already watch The Thing. The Thing was very good. There's another movie in the vein of The Thing that I keep talking about called The Void, but it's not nearly as good. But I enjoyed it personally. But it was pretty gross. Like Thing level grossness. How about Alien? Too much Alien! Way too much Alien. As much as I love me some Alien. Where's that beeping coming from? It's all the way over there and I can't reach it. Excuse me, is that the one I just... I can hear it on the other side of the wall. Oh. Oh no, I'm an idiot. It's right here. Da-da-da! Pre-rendered cutscenes in games. You know what, Yomar? I was, with this game in particular, I've been noticing the cutscenes. For some reason I don't understand, the cutscenes in this game drop to like 20 FPS when everything else runs at 60 FPS. I don't know why, because usually cutscenes run so much faster than the rest of the game because they're pre-rendered. They're not using the in-game engine. So you'd think they would put really good quality into them, but I guess not. They're literally like 20 FPS. Alright, something just tripped the door up there. And I gotta unlock it. Master of unlocking. I have never seen Event Horizon. But I've heard of it. I get that one confused with Final Destination, even though I know they're nothing alike. I'm so ready to get this bolt gun. I don't want to receive another of these. Stop fucking weaponizing the tools. Okay. Alright, point taken. What happens if I hit the boombox? Does he like have a dance party? Oh, he's got a rubber suit. Uh-oh. Hide.
Strange.
You have it dropped to 20 FPS. Yeah, in this game. In this game. It's doesn't say 20 FPS, but if you see the cutscenes, they're really, really jittery.
There's still something amiss here. Unexplained disturbances are most troubling.
As soon as I bust this thing open, he's gonna turn around and get me.
Apollo will require a detailed report.
Yeah, he's walking back, I think. Yep.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, they're pre-rendered. They're not using the in-game engine.
There's still something amiss here.
This is not a good idea, but whatever. Oh, yes!
This could really do some damage.
I'm so ready for this! Yeah, boy! Let's get these freaking androids. Alright. 6832. 6832. I'm gonna forget this, so let me write this down and get gibbed by this stupid android while I'm doing it. 6832. Okay. Bolt gun hype! I'm gonna take this guy out before I start reading. Because he's coming back.
I'll get to the bottom.
How does this work?
Follow me, please.
Oh, it revs up. Shit, I didn't know that. I don't know if it's even gonna work on him because he's got the rubber suit. Probably won't work. Maybe if I hit him in the face, though? This should work. Nope, it didn't work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm dead. I just want to read. I just want. Ugh. That's all I want to do. Kill me. Wow, these guys suck. I just want to read. That's all I wanted. What the fuck am I supposed to do there? Having weapons is tight. It's tight if they work against the enemies that the game throws at us immediately after. But they do not. Well, redo. That's frustrating. I want to read this stuff, but I can't sometimes because you get enemies like up your ass 24/7. Steam servers are shitty tonight? Are you trying to download something? I'm surprised they're not having like a spooky game sale, are they? I'm surprised. Usually I thought they'd do that maybe closer to Halloween. Here, what did I do last time? Oh, I think.
Alarm activated. Investigation commencing.
was aiming at his face. Can I actually kill him with it if I hit his head?
There's still something amiss here.
I'm assuming because he's got the rubber suit on that it won't work. Uh-oh, he knows.
Unexplained disturbance. I've been looking for
I have what? What?
There's no need for this. Are you playing?
I didn't even distract him last time. I didn't distract him last time and he... What? How come he picked it up after that? Well, fuck whatever's in that terminal. There we go. You can kill him with the bolt gun. Kill him. We want to read. No, I want to go back there. I hate these dudes. They are the worst. And how's it going, Blood Samus? That's how I'm feeling right now. That is exactly how I'm feeling. Everything's fine. This is fine. I can't make any more of these. Oh god, this is not fine. One bolt to the face will kill him? I don't understand the aiming then, because I feel like I had the fucking crosshairs, like, right over his head.
You really shouldn't be here.
Well, we'll try it again.
Let me help you.
That didn't kill him. Reload the stupid gun! And press an R. I hate these enemies so much. This is making me so salty, this part. How's it going, Scaff? Welcome back. I got half of a Lenny face tonight. Nice. It's like a Lenny face creepypasta. Oh, it's a Danny emote. That's very cute. They did a good job. You need to charge the gun. Yeah, I didn't have time there. That was the problem. He's in my face. But I realized that it did have kind of a build up to it. Alien rage spurts. It's happening. I don't want it to happen, but it's happening. But really, whatever was on that terminal, I don't care. The plot is not intriguing enough for me to come back there. Unless I need to get it. Oh, do I need to? I might need to. Well, I guess we'll try this thing again. Can I only have one at a time? Alright, we can try to Benny Hill this.
What are you doing here?
No, PC's me. Alright, how did that not hit his head? I'm pretty sure. I hate the aiming in this game. I'm really bad at FPS, but I feel like that was right over his head. Honestly. Unless I'm missing something. I'm just gonna run at this fucking guy. Jesus Christ. So I guess I gotta unlock the shutter from the terminal. Gonna head off to bed, Blood Samus. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good having you in the chat. Stopping by, lurking, whatever, sleeping. How'd your Dark Souls stream go today? I can't watch Dark Souls streams, so I wasn't there, but I saw you were streaming it. But too spoilery for me. Alright, I gotta reload. Yeah, I'm sure you can do it without killing him, but I don't have the patience for that. To stealth around him. I'd rather use the one bullet. Alright, we need you down in reactor maintenance, Flores. I've got reports of localized brownouts all over the station. I know it's going to hell on station, but I can't see anything up here that would be compromising power delivery. Can you run a full systems check down there? Flores, if you're still there, find somewhere safe and wait. I'm coming down to you. We need to stick together now. Sanders is dead and at least 4 of the other engineers are missing. One of those damn androids nearly took my head off, so I've scavenged some parts together to make a weapon. It's got enough kick to punch a nice clean hole in one of those bastards. I'll be there as soon as I can, Chief. Okay, 6832. We did it. Herxina, how's it going? Good to see ya. Welcome to Alien Isolation. Oh, that freaked me out. I thought that was the xenomorph back there. From a distance, it kind of looked like him. But he hasn't made his, sure to be dramatic reappearance. Quite yet. Oh, it's the... I forgot I turned this thing on. It's like, what is that? Doesn't sound like in-game music. You're doing an SL1 playthrough? Why? Why you do that to yourself, Blood Samus? I hope it's going well. I heard it's pretty difficult. Seems like a decent challenge if you've already played through it a few times. The RNG in shooting is kind of raging. I feel like I don't know. I'm very quick to blame my own aim for not taking out that guy, but I really feel like my cursor was almost completely over his head last time and it did nothing. Alien's not dead. He's hiding. He's taking a nap. He's in limbo right now, but he'll be back. You hope to see aliens. Tickle aliens? Octopus aliens? There's an alien. We got one alien. Hopefully he'll be back by the end of the stream. Because these droid sequences are kind of frustrating. But the xenomorph sequences are really cool.
I did some training in one. Seems like a lifetime ago.
There's randomness in the shooting. You might be aiming directly on his head, but it might go over it? Really? Just in this game, or is that something typically in FPS? Like I said, I don't know if it's me or if it's the game a lot of the time. Oh, he's right there. But it definitely, to me, that one at least seemed to be. Like I hit him. I gotta go all the way back there, shoot. I hear a save pinging. Alright, is this like a new shotgun, or did someone just conveniently leave my weapons lying around? Where's that save? Is that up the ladder? Yeah, it would make sense they wouldn't put it in a game that wants to be competitive. I know that the weapons, like, in certain games have different spread to them, I guess. That can affect how much of it actually hits. I remember that when I played TF2 that I think the scouts shoddy. You had to be basically, like, point blank with someone to get all the pellets to hit. But I did not play Scout very much. I played the characters that didn't require aim, like Medic and Pyro, because I couldn't aim. I would never play Call of Duty. Just like the whole war game thing doesn't appeal to me. The setting. If it was an FPS with a good setting like Bioshock, I can do it. I can suffer the FPS gameplay to get through the story and the atmosphere that I really like. But if it's an atmosphere that's kind of just generic war game, not my thing. Bees, how's it going? Long time no see. It's good to see ya. How's life with Kitty?
I'm at the top of the reactor core, Ricardo.
You see anything yet?
Oh, this is cool.
Got some androids, core control systems, business as usual. I'm gonna have to explore the lower level.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
How about this one? You been super busy? Busy with work or just life stuff? My cat is a huge butt, but I still love him. I think that's a good summary of cat ownership in a nutshell, Bees. Cats are pains in the ass, but we love them anyways. Wait, when did I get my revolver back? Was that just my weapons? That was all my weapons? In a pile there? Alright, well, we're gonna... I thought he didn't have the suit on. I'm dead. I was trying to nick him in the face with it, see if that would work. I just want to redo. It was too dark. I couldn't tell that he had the suit on, so I thought that would work on him. I feel like I need a quick reset button, because I know when I fucked up, but I still have to suffer, like getting choked out by the android until I die. In-game cutscenes are definitely pre-rendered 1080p, yes. Fun part? Oh boy. Fun question mark. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There were moments where I was super unsure adopting a cat was a good idea. Oh, Jesus. Was that bad, Bees? It's definitely rough when they're first settling into. That's definitely the roughest part.
I'm at the top of the reactor core, Ricardo.
Because they can be super feisty.
Nothing. Got some androids, some core control systems, business.
Like when I first got Charlie, she was constantly meowing, just constantly scratching things at first, until she settled down. 50 hours of work, a Twitch meetup, and a date on Sunday. Damn, Bees. You are busy. But it's a good busy. I remember, I think did you tweet about your date? I feel like I remember you saying that somewhere. But hopefully it's going well. Dating is kind of scary at times. Happy that I don't have to worry about it anymore. But it's worth it if you meet someone who's really good. Okay, I should probably... What is this? Bolt gun equipped. Can only have one bolt at a time. Alright, let's try aiming again. Got him. And of course they don't carry bolt gun ammo. That was definitely on him. That was like right on his fucking... Oh, this is frustrating. Gotta reload. Oh, there's so many of them! Running causes accidents. Peace! What is going on in here? You found dating to be awful in the US? So where have you found dating not to be awful? Because I thought dating in general is just kind of awful, honestly. I would assume it would be equally awful, no matter where you are. Dating is just, nerve-wracking. Just ask who they voted for. I mean, that is important. That's definitely important, but, there's a lot of other stuff that's important. Oh, this is cool.
God, no.
Alright. I'm gonna pause for a sec, guys. I'll be right back. I just gotta take a quick pee break before I enter freaking Waterworld here and really have to take a pee break. I'll be right back, guys. This looks really cool, but I'm excited about this part. Hopefully the androids don't have as much leeway to walk around in the puddles, but we'll see. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
I wanna be your girl. I wanna be your girl. Somebody say I'm good girl with a drink and up for wines. Every man seems so happy to see me good. Do I look nicely enough? I got dressed up before you. Look at me, this is my love all for you. Stay all night long, sit tight in sofa, drink wine and talk every night. Look at me, don't ever see her, don't touch her. Today time for you and me. What you like, how you like, what do you like best? What you like, how you like, I can't think anymore. What you like, how you like, what do you like best? What you like, how you like, I just want your love. Even though you look at I want to be your girl.
Alright, I get up to pee for 2 minutes and my chat devolves into political banter. Please stop. Politics or something I'd like to keep out of the chat, if anything. Politics and religion are never good conversation topics on Twitch, or in general, I've found. But, yeah, dating. Dating in the US is bad. Dating in Japan is nice. Do they have more, are they more formal, dating-wise? Because culturally, they're very, very polite, it seems like, very polite, and have a lot of, different, like, rituals, I guess, that might be different compared to, dating in the US. I don't know. I really know nothing about dating in other countries. But, in the US, it's pretty rough. It's okay, Hobo. Don't worry about it. But, yeah. What was I saying? I blanked out. Okay, back to Alien. It's all the awesome weird food they got in Japan. They have a lot of good stuff in Japan. Like, culinary-wise. I wish I could, like, go to Japan just to have really fresh sushi. What is this? Is that my bolt gun? Spooky. It's the spookiest part of the game right here. Why is it doing that? Is it because I paused? What the fuck? Alright. They're a little more down to earth, maybe. Are they more down to earth there? I don't know about that. I feel like, I don't know, personally I would think dating in Japan would be very, would be more restrictive. Because they're kind of more, restrained. More conservative, I guess. Spooky bolt gun.
Ricardo, they're all here.
Oh.
Everyone that's missing. Everyone. They're trapped in some kind of nest. There are eggs. It's
incoming
like
face huggers.
Shit. Just get out of there. Now.
That's why we got the— oh, destroy the nest. Just get out of there, but destroy the nest.
The platform from the colonnades down here.
I'm getting mixed signals. Ooh. I don't trust any of these eggs. This egg was using a computer. That egg is advanced. Alright, I'm just waiting for something to jump out at me here. It's gonna happen. I should probably heal, actually. I can craft more. The nest part on nightmare difficulty. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, this isn't gonna be quite that bad. I mean, we could make it that bad if I want to. I can change the difficulty at any time, right? Can I? That's a bad idea. That is a very bad idea, but I'm kind of curious how bad it gets. You see how lost I get. Let me save. Where is the save thing? I blew right by it. Wait, what? Oh, I can search the corpse? That's cocooned up there? There we go. They could make this like 12% brighter. I mean, the gamma is pretty low. I turned it low because I don't like games to be too bright. Nightmare mode is easy. I don't know about that. At this point, there wouldn't be any point. Why? Because I already have so much stuff. I assume most of the difficulty with the nightmare mode is the lack of map. Especially with a blind playthrough. You have no idea where you're going. Something's moving. Wait, what? I thought That requires ethanol. Thanks for the follow. Oh shoot, hold on. Thanks for the follow. Cephalina, welcome. Raising the difficulty will only lead to more rage spurts. It will, but that might actually be entertaining. I've been pretty passive so far, stream-wise. I've had a little bit of rage, but is it just for mollies? I haven't used one molly, but I'm assuming it's pretty good. I know what that is. Oh, you know what I have? Oof. You dead? I can't loot the face hugger. Poor face hugger. Just wanted hugs. That's what he gets. Oh! Can I just wrench these, actually? That's probably a waste of fuel. I'm gonna try wrenching them. I feel like they might have a very small hitbox. I'm having flashbacks to playing System Shock 2 and trying to wrench the annelids as they were like jumping around the screen. Having like really bad flashbacks to that. The difficulty of Nightmare is that the alien learns your pattern. Oh, okay. You finished Nightmare mode with no weapons, no items, and no killing. That's very masochistic. But that's a good achievement, I guess. That sounds painful to me. But impressive. Painful and impressive. You can't melee them, but I wanna try. I wanna try. How's it going, Rinku? Are there whales somewhere on the map? You know, I was saying that earlier. It sounds like there's whales in the vents. I guess they're space whales. I don't know what's up. What's going on with them? What else can I have a sensor with? Man, my sensors are all like used up. They're all already... Everything's already half made. Alright, we can't activate shit! Hold to hide? Yep. I should actually get those things. Those are good things. I like these things. Let's make one of these. Ooh. Now I can get the sensors. No? Now I can get the sensor. Thank you. Took 10 years. They need free hugs t-shirt, thanks. It's like a pet costume, only it's got like a lot of little arms on it. No, not the stun baton. No, where's my... Where is it? Can't see shit. Re. I guess I'm maxed out. Alright. I hear like someone's cries in the back. Overload the core. Did you fix your sub? Was it broken? Oh yeah, you didn't have... Wait, did you resub? What? I'm confused, because there was no notification. Or does it just not show? Because if you resubbed, thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, you did resub. Thank you, Rinku, for resubbing. I appreciate it. Appreciate the continued support. I'm a little tense right now. Because I think these things kill... Oh. I think these things, Oh shit. Are probably a one-hit kill. Oh, I should look at this. This is cool. Alright, I think it's pretty overloaded. I think we did it. But we made everything angry. think we're in the clear for the moment. But how are you doing, Rinku? I feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope you're doing well. It's fucking back! Thank God we're back to this part of the game, though, because I was getting so sick of the android part. This is the fun part. Okay, I'm ready. We're gonna need a shit ton of flamethrower fuel for this part. Anyone want the Terror of the Sea sound? I'm not gonna listen to it right now. I have enough Terror of the Sea sounds going on. Oh my god. I'm picturing a System Shock 2 remake looking like this. With the many being really sweet. When you kind of like go into their hive. This is very cool. You're doing well, Rinku? Good to hear. You keeping up with the, was it Muay Thai? If I remember correctly? Playing Divinity Original Sin 2. That's that, like RPG game, game, right? Fuck! No! Ooh, the noises! Ooh, oh, the noise it made was not good. That was gross. It was so nasty. Like glugging noise. I knew it was gonna be a one-hit kill. I should have paid more attention. Should have paid attention. Now I gotta overload the thing again. That's what I get. I deserve that. Oh no. I gotta walk back. This game is spooky. Yeah, it's pretty creepy. It's not scary, but it's definitely spooky. Definitely tense. This game also runs super well. Like, I know it's an older game, but it's barely using any of my CPU. Seems pretty well optimized. Hey, buddy. I'll be taking that and also that. Thank you. Your life was not in vain. We used you for scrap. Yeah, I've been doing pretty well, Rinku. Thanks for asking. I've been, pretty busy with work, honestly, this time of year. It sucks because, like, I feel like every business that's, like any sort of retail food service business gets screwed over this time of year because everyone goes back to school. So literally everywhere around me is hiring. I'm honestly debating looking for another job because my job is, I'm not really enjoying my job lately. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not enjoying this job either. I'm gonna be pretty dead here. I puffed him. I gave him the flamethrower, but it was not enough. It was too late. I had to like unload that flamethrower to get him off me there. You kind of hacked the game? You cheated to beat it, or is there a glitch? Because I know certain games have really big exploits that make the game a lot easier that pretty much everyone does. Like Demon's Souls has an item dupe glitch that so many people do. Because the crafting in that game is just so stupid. You've been going to Muay Thai like 4 nights a week, 90-minute training sessions? That's intense. Sounds like fun though. Keeps you fit. Oop. actually pay attention to the xenomorph now. It's popping out of vents, but I don't see vents because it's just all nest now. It's so hard to tell where it's gonna pop out of. Oh, I hear a screech. Probably using way too much fuel on those little things. I think it just takes a puff. Oh, there it is. The only thing I could have done there was back off and hide in that little cubby hole, little cabinet. And I think it would have found me out there too. It's gonna get so desensitized to the flamethrower though, I think. Did. Like, where do I even hide? I just pray he doesn't turn my way. What? Hello? Yo, I can imagine this being— oh, Jesus! I can imagine this being such a pain on Nightmare. Because he's so much more aggressive. He doesn't care! He does not care! He doesn't care anymore! Oh, that sucks. The flamethrower's not gonna do it. I gotta really figure this out. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide and the flamethrower doesn't matter anymore. I puffed him like 3 times. He did not give a fuck about that. He just came right back. He just came right back. Ooh. He's pissed you ejected him into the sun. Clearly, we didn't eject him far enough. Because he's back. I wish we had ejected him further. Eject him into a freaking different solar system. It's also the fact that you're walking in puddles. The sound probably triggers him a bit more too. Maybe if I don't move as much? Man, the more I see this, the more I realize how System Shock 2 must have been inspired a bit by the original Alien movie. With the egg pods and everything. Seriously? I thought I got him! I really have to let, like, I'm gonna aim better. Okay. EMP devices can be used to disable androids, did you know? Did you know there's no androids in this part? Tipmaster. So does Divinity have multiple difficulties, or is it just one set difficulty? I feel like RPGs don't typically have difficulty levels, do they? RPGs are not my, my genre. Ugh. Hi Age, how's it going? What would the original Alien film have been inspired by? Giger's art and some other stuff. I don't know. I don't know what inspired the movie. That's a good question, though. You missed facehuggers. Facehuggers everywhere. Oh, it does have difficulty settings. Okay, that's interesting. Some RPGs do have them, I guess. Persona has them, I think. Fuck you. I'm about to vacuum. Oh! Like 100 spiders around my bed? That's nice. Why do you have a spider graveyard? In your bed? One time I had a hiding spot. Can I go this way? welcome, Sebastian Ryan Baker. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Alright, I gotta try to focus here because I keep getting wrecked. There's not many places to hide. And he drops down, like, from God knows where. I can't really see. I basically just have to get lucky with where he drops down, it feels like. Because I think if I nuke the face up. Fantastic. If I nuke the face huggers, he comes right after me. This is risky. It's a good spot to save as he's clanging around right there. Oh my god. Rip! Yeah, he doesn't care anymore. He mad. Just, like, body slams me to the ground. You stop that! Re. Shit, I gotta hit this again. Get under the thing! Oh, this is a good hiding spot. It's like plain sight. The game is fairly hard. Oh, a divinity. There's no way he doesn't see me here. Alright, maybe he doesn't see me. I don't know if I should keep the spiders to eat small bug or not because they will bite me in my sleep or molest my skin. I say leave them. They don't usually climb on your bed. No power. Great. When am I gonna have a chance to walk around? He's like up, he's down, he's up, he's down, he's down again, he's up. Oh god. Yeah, this is so System Shock 2. This is freaking me out a little bit. Getting weird deja vu. You starting a co-op campaign with a Dark Souls speedrun this weekend? Wait, what? Say what? What, Dark Souls? Or is it Dark Souls something else? Something related to the other game? I should just heal, actually. Do I need Compound B? hate that it doesn't show me the blueprint for anything that I'm already maxed out on. Because I forget what has sensors and what doesn't. Alright, I think he went up. Nope. This area, it's so hard to tell if he's down or if he's up. Because he's just constantly clanking in the vents. Does the alien run at you if you use your torch? What? The ion torch? Yeah, I heard Dark Souls 1 is the best of the series, but I still have yet to play that. I'm planning on playing that next month. But I played 3, I played Demon Souls. I played Bloodborne. Oh, for flashlight? Yeah, he does run at you. I think he's sensitive to it. To the flashlight. Uh-oh. What is that noise? The fuck is that? It's so loud in here! Jesus. Get in there.
Help me.
Help me. This part is pretty tense. It's probably the most tense so far, I think. Because it is so unclear where he is. You can't even see the vents, really. And there's these stupid little face huggers shimmying around. Shit, I just wanted to save! Oh no, I'm dead. Yeah, this doesn't buy me much time anymore. Oh, you're supposed to start a co-op game with the speedrunner of Dark Souls, so that sounds like fun. Do you speedrun on your own? Or are you just gonna be playing catch-up with the speedrunner? I see the vents now. They're kind of camouflaged in there. Oh, we got levitating bolt gun again. It's still here even after all that dying and reloading. It's still here. Are you gonna co-op Divinity Original Sin 2? Gotcha. I was confused. I thought you were gonna co-op Dark Souls. Now I understand. Okay. That conversation was very confusing for me.
Ripley, you've put yourself in enough danger today.
Nope. Not enough.
I can power up all the cores, overload them, and then initiate a reactor purge. It'll destroy everything down there.
I'm not trying to persuade you out of this, Rip. I'd just like it if you didn't die.
I don't even know what to equip
This is
anymore.
what's gonna happen. There are emergency overflow circuits that feed excess power into the local capacitor banks on each tower. If I decouple them and discharge the system, the purge will be external. The nest is right in harm's way.
Hey, little buddy, this is
I
Purge.
have no clue what you just said.
Just
am I going?
find something to hold on to.
Oh, fuck. Didn't kill him, but I'm just running. Ah, shit. The other one's still behind me, too. You gotta reload. These things are so fucking annoying. There's a billion of them. No. How did they not die? Holy shit! Great. What a fun part. What a fun thing. Good lord. Tech talk and techno babble.
Ricardo, I can destroy the nest.
Ripley, you've put yourself in enough danger today.
I can power up all the cores, overload them, and then initiate a reactor purge. It'll destroy everything down there.
Look, I'm not trying to persuade you out of this, Rip. I'd just like it if you didn't die.
This is what's gonna happen. There are emergency overflow circuits that feed excess power into the local capacitor banks.
Yeah, the
on
suit
each
shouldn't
tower.
protect
If
them
I
against
decouple
a
them and
fucking
discharge the
pipe
system,
bomb
the
at their
purge will be
feet.
External. The nest is right in harm's way.
I have no clue what you just said.
Just find something to hold on to.
Seriously, this fucks. I hate these things so much. This is rage-inducing. There's so many of them. Legit. Everywhere but I wanted to go, I ran. You can't. I'm not gonna waste the revolver ammo on them. Like, you can't use the MPs, you can't use stun baton. You can use the bolt gun, but there's so many of them that it's just like too time consuming.
I can power up all the cores, overload them, and then initiate a reactor purge. It'll destroy everything down there.
You know
I'm
what?
not trying to persuade you out of this, Rip. I'd just like it if you didn't die.
This is what's gonna happen. There are emergency overflow circuits that feed excess power into the
try
local
this way.
capacitor banks on each tower. If I decouple them and discharge the system, the purge will be external. The nest is right in harm's way.
I have no clue what you just said.
Just find something to hold on to.
Years later, I'm free. Oh, this is cool. So I actually have to kill them. Because there's no fucking way I can hack this with them up my butt. Oh, cool. That did nothing! Seriously? Nothing. Jesus fuck. I definitely hit him there. I definitely hit him there too. Oh, it's so fucking annoying. What the fuck? get scary. This is dumb. Really is right. Does nothing. Ugh. Use all my ammo. That was right in his fucking face! Why did they even give me this thing? Jesus Christ. At least we can rely on Shoddy. Shoddy never done us wrong. I'm not scoping. Should 360 no scope them with the bolt gun. That's the trick. That's why it's not working. I'm literally never charging it fully? How many fucking minutes does it take? It does nothing. What is this shit? Press match and move keys when circuit's active. Oh, this is like the DDR portion of the game. Cool. I'm pressing the move key. Top one's up. Up. Oh my god. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm tapping up when the top one is there. Up. Left. Up. Left. Down. Jesus. Alright. Now they're just like throwing every fucking hacking mechanic you've encountered in the entire game here. This is like your final exam. Your hacking final exam. Make sure you were paying attention to all the stupid hacking minigames. I have no medkits, no bombs, nothing. There's one left? And before I get randomly grabbed by a droid, like lying on the ground and just die, because I'm forced to take damage. Stun baton doesn't work against the mage. They have rubber suits on. Enter instead of E? That's awkward. Come back! I should have just used the freaking shotgun, honestly. Sometime today. ABBA! You hit that and it's an Easter egg and it just plays Dancing Queen. Run! No! Oh, great, they're back! Great! I have no help! They want to talk to me about freaking Sevastopol security procedures. wish I had some help. I'm gonna die and have to do this all over again. By an android, like, gently caressing my thigh. Fucking grazing me with his hand from the ground. Keep doing that. Why not ask me about Sebastopol security procedures? Flaming mob of androids. No! Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out. Did the droid flip into space? Probably. Oh, okay, that's a dead end. That's cool. Into the vents! When in doubt, get in the vents.
System purge established. Awaiting confirmation from Control Station Gamma. All synthetic and non-synthetic life, please move to a safe distance.
I'm trying my best to move to a safe distance. But nothing is safe. Nothing is safe. There is no save diskette thing, station. Excuse me. What is this? Initiate purge with up down? 2-4 what? I don't understand. Okay. I don't understand any of that. I just pressed my down button.
I'm about to purge the nest. Hang tight.
Boom. Loving intensifies. I can't move. Oh, it got out. It got. Oh. Was it just one? It looked like more than one. Hello. Oh, it's many. Many Aryan. Many Aryan. Well.
Hazard level maintained at Omega. Multiple unregistered life forms detected throughout.
Well, we done goofed.
Power levels throughout Sebastopol compromised.
There's still some on the station. Shit. Huh. I'm sorry, Ricardo.
Yeah, we fucked up pretty good.
The Marshal Bureau, Rip.
There were like 5 of them. Return to Oh, there's so many of them. There's nowhere to save. Nowhere. Oh, seriously? I gotta do that all over. Oh, this sucks so bad. This sucks so bad. Seriously? Those androids or the xenomorphs? Either way, it sucks.
Wait, Rip, something weird's happening.
You think?
I need you to get to medical, now. The reactor purge, it's resetting systems across Sevastopol. Lights, transit, maybe even communications. I think this is our big chance. Just go, now. We might not have much time. I'm heading down to comms.
I'm trying to listen for a save station. Anything. Oh, thank God. These aliens will help kill annoying humans? The humans are pretty bad. My vote for most annoying enemy by far, though, goes to the stupid rubber-suited androids. They win. to have out at this point of the game if I need the freaking, the bolt gun, if I need the flamethrower. There's just stuff running everywhere. Androids, aliens, like, face huggers, everything. I feel like shoddy is always a safe bet. Thank you. I don't have to do that all over again. Sweet Jesus. I would have been so mad if I had to do that all over again. That was so triggering. Oh. That was not a fun part of the game for me. The after effect of it was pretty epic, but the process of it was irritating. It's constantly getting grabbed. Alright. I think I'm okay. Engineering Transit Station. Which one was that? SciMed. Habitation. Systech Spire. When is movie night? We were talking about that earlier, Age. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I was thinking maybe Halloween week sometime. Is Halloween? Halloween's on a Tuesday. So maybe Monday? Maybe the night before Halloween? Which train is it? San Cristobal Medical. Okay. SciMed.
Think of your fellow passengers. Take your trash with you.
I don't remember which one that was. Was it in SciMed? Predator House 2 times feature. That's a weird combination. Those two movies don't really go well together. I don't even know if this is the right train, honestly. I haven't used I've used like one smoke bomb. I'd like to use more of those. They seem like fun. Yeah, I don't see Engineering Transit and I don't see San Cristobal Medical Facility, so I have no idea which one it is. I think it lets me push more than one. Yeah, it lets me push this one too. No? Okay. That was the only one.
This car for Sevastopol Science and Medical Tower.
Let's roll. Distractions are a useful way to avoid a dangerous situation. Thank you. Has train ever been full? There's never been anyone on the train except the one time there were like two rogue working Joes who wandered in when I was trying to get somewhere else.
Ricardo,
and it wouldn't move until I killed them.
I'm in here, but I was too late. Apollo's recovered from the reactor purge and locked out external comms again.
Damn it. So why'd you send me here?
Plan B, Rick. See, before I left, the system showed a ship approaching Sevastopol. I think it's the Anisadora. Marlowe managed to send out his auto codes to call it in while comms were temporarily open.
We've got to get to it. Is it docking?
No, but it's in a holding position nearby.
The ambulance bay.
Ambulance bay. The shuttles are really short range, but they'll make it.
God,
Jesus. My favorite spot of the game, I think. I feel like I've been here a lot of times. If this is where I think it is. Maybe not. They all kind of look the same. I don't know if this is a secret room or if this is where I was supposed to go. I didn't check the tracker before I went in here. Yep, okay. Good thing we got I'm assuming it wouldn't let me progress without it. I wonder what it does if you don't get it, like what the game says as a rationale for not letting you progress. I don't think it locked me out, I don't think I had to use it before then. Can you make Ion smiley? No, they don't give you any creative liberty age with the torches. They only let you do the squares. I tried, trust me, I tried. You love farming whatever you're farming for? I guess it's relaxing, huh? Oh, this is where we climbed up into the van. Careful of events. I've gotten picked up way too many times just walking too fast and not seeing him up there. What? Where? Oh, he's way the fuck down there. Alright, let's try to charge this the full thing. Oh, it takes like 10 fucking years. Jesus. I don't know why this dead guy had bolt gun ammo on him. Dead guy in a wheelchair. Where's the, is it in here? I hear the save thing, but I don't see it. This way? I guess it is through there. There we go. What is this GIF? Thank you. They do look like those guys, honestly. Okay. It's like farming countless hours of Majima. I didn't do that either. I don't like mindless grinding in games typically. I feel like I'm wasting my time when I do that. I feel like I could be doing something better. That's why I like action games more than RPGs. But I can see it being relaxing. I just like games where the progression is more, there's less grinding involved. I was wondering where the xenomorph is. Yep, okay. It's been a while. Why there was just that one android. He's lost. I haven't seen one since then. Usually they come with a couple of them. Alright. Find an ambulance craft in the San Cristobal Medical Emergency Bay. I guess they got cut off. Emergency craft. I think I'm out of range now. This is like the edge of the circle. No? No? Okay. It stopped guiding me. I'm on my own.
Damn, my Axis tuner isn't powerful enough.
Marlo got through, there has to be a way.
Find a level 3 upgrade. Okay, so I guess that's what the game does if you don't have the thing you need to advance. You do it to relax your brain / migraine. Oh, I could see it being useful for that, to get your mind off the pain. Makes sense. Be better to play, something like that than something like this, which would probably give you a migraine. So when you play the Souls games, do you end up like really over-leveled? Because you like the level grinding so much? Everything's more complicated now because my thing upgraded. Darkholder, how's it going? Where's a friendly T-800 when you need it? I know, right? Where's a friendly anything at this rate? Nothing is friendly. Some guy on the radio.
What about you?
Here we go. You farm in souls. You could give anyone the complete set of the Silver Knight. You farm gear? Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay. Farm anything that can be farmed. So you have like 99 of everything. I had, someone kindly drop me a bunch of embers when I was struggling with the game. That helped a lot. I can see if I was patient enough to farm stuff doing that for someone who is struggling too now. But I'm not. I'm not patient and I'm not good enough to get them from invading people.
Ricardo, can you hear me?
Out of range. Not sure how much longer the link's gonna last. How much longer the link's gonna last.
Mikolash gave you a headache? Oh no, Darkholder. Did you just, finish streaming? I saw your post in the Discord. Mikolash is a pain in the ass, honestly. Just chasing him around. I got it kind of down to a science where I can kind of, herd him where I want him to go pretty much every time now because I had to fight him so many times. Alright, here we go. Bring the systems back online. What's this? Not something I gotta do anything with for once. No buttons to push, okay. I'm at a loss when there's no buttons to push. How's it going, Keith Stone? Welcome. You can do this, thank you. Thank you for the encouragement. You missed me getting super salty at the last sequence with all the, there was this sequence with all, a bunch of androids chasing after me in rubber suits and I kept fucking up my bolt gun. And my pipe bombs weren't doing anything, so I was getting so salty. But, the last sequence was pretty cool before that. The Xenomorph nest. I thought I just saw something. There we go.
We may have broken our losing streak. We've barely been scraping a living the past couple of years, and the Anesidora is starting to look like the wrecks we salvage. Can't say the crew's been faring any better. Then, we found that flight recorder. It belongs to a ship, the Nostromo, Weyland-Yutani property. That means there'll be a reward. But then Marlowe had an even better idea. Extrapolate the path of the flight recorder to try to find the wreck of the Nostromo. We got lucky. Found a distress signal, and now we're following it.
Alright.
This is it. I can feel it in my bones. He always said he'd do right by me.
Okay. It's kind of what I thought was going on. Seemed pretty obvious, but... Nope. So I think I'm safe to just walk around normally until I hear it clanging around and then I actually have to stealth again. 2 flares, that shotgun ammo? Oh no, it's flamethrower ammo. Never mind. Looks like a flare. I'll take that. I was gonna say, I don't need any more flares. I have not used a single flare. Maybe one at the very, very beginning. Oh fuck, there's engineer behind you. No. Let's not talk about the engineers, because I watched Covenant today and it was bad. And thinking about them makes me angry. Marlowe. Hayes says he's just picked up some kind of signal. I've got Lewis trying to decode it now. Could be the Nostromo. Want to come up and see for yourself? Technician's report. Marlowe, I just had to do some much needed work on the sublight engines. The old girl was complaining so loudly I'm surprised something didn't fall off during the last jump. Everything's holding together for now, but she'll need a full overhaul soon, and not just for the core systems. We keep pushing her like this, and we're gonna end up being the only salvage crew hitchhiking through deep space. It's gonna be an expensive job, so let's hope you're right about the beacon. Could be our last chance for a decent paycheck. Anyway, I had to reset the door keycode afterwards. The new one is 4510. Okay, 4510. Lewis.
We're outside Sevastopol. Marlowe and Foster woke up first. She looked terrible. Meeks and me are about to take a shuttle to the station. But well, this has got to break quarantine procedures, right? It's Marlowe's ship. She's Marlowe's wife. And things got heated, and Meeks got a bloody nose. So, I don't know. Maybe the doctors will give her the all clear and things can get to normal. But if they sniff it out when we get on board, I don't want any part of it. Marlowe doesn't pay nearly enough for that kind of noise.
That's like always a recurring theme, I feel like, or it's been in a few of the movies and was in Covenant, that when it's like someone, like a loved one, people do really stupid stuff around, like, and compromise everyone else's safety to try to rescue the loved one. Alright, 4510. 4. Yeah, I did watch Covenant. I didn't pay money for it, but I watched it. Why did you punish yourself? Because someone said that or a couple people said that it gave more backstory to the origin of the Xenomorph, which it did, but the backstory was really dumb, in my opinion. It was really disappointing. But I wanted to see what they would do with it. At the same time, I still think it would be better if they didn't give any backstory, or just kind of hinted at a backstory instead of explicitly spelling it out. And I've restarted more generators in this game than I did in The Last of Us at this rate. At least there's no zombies. Yeah, I'm gonna end next save point I find. I'm just really enjoying this part. They've really stepped up the pace this part of the game. Thanks for the follow. I don't have my follow thing up again. I gotta fix that. I gotta make that always on top of the screen. But thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I must have missed one. Oh, here we go. Whoops. Packing goo. Whee! I love how the motion tracker's just like out of control.
Ricardo, in case you're hearing me, I've got the Unisador's basic power systems back online. Doors should be open. Hopefully some light. Still no sign of Marlowe.
Hey, Ripley. Welcome to the Anisadora.
Marlowe? Where are you, Marlowe?
Thanks for switching the power back on. You saved me a job. I only needed it offline temporarily. I had some things to fix.
Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm just going back to where I was, aren't I? Let me wait until he stops talking. Try to find Marlowe. I don't know if I was going the right way. Okay, where's the save thing? Save thing's this way. I'm going fast. I'm doing it. I'm going as fast as I can. But I'm gonna end it here. As much as I'd like to continue playing, I have work tomorrow. Who is Marlowe again? That's a good question. He was just in the thing. Just in the thing that I just read. Let's check, actually. It should be in the log. Is it the captain of the Anisadora? Maybe? They said it's his ship. Unless I missed it. But yeah, I'm done for tonight. I have work early tomorrow, but thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out despite the salt. Isn't it close to the end? Probably not. I would say I probably have a few more hours left. I'm guessing. With the way it's been playing out, it's dragged out a lot of it. So I think there's a bit more to go to it, and I don't want to push through it because I do have work early tomorrow. But I'll be back Sunday night. Maybe I can finish it up then? I think. Maybe, probably. I'm planning on it, or trying to at least. So I'll be back Sunday night around 7 Eastern time, is my game plan right now, maybe a little bit later. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see who is streaming on a host. Let's check. This is always a tough call. Okay. T-Shirt Wizard is streaming Little Nightmares, which is a fun game to watch, and he's a really chill guy, and I haven't hosted him in a little bit, so I'm gonna host him and watch a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night and a good weekend, and I will catch you on Sunday.